Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, now that Diego has done his business and I've gone through all my emails and my comments, it's time to get this place opened up. Looks like Mike has got a jump start on me, so I better get the rolling. All right, we got everything open. Now, today is Saturday. It is the last day of this rally. It's also going to be our teardown day. So this could be a very long and tiring day. We're hoping that on this last day, we'll get some good business. And then when it's all done, we got to break everything down, pack everything up, put it back in the boxes, load it back into the truck, into the trailer. And if we get that done soon enough, we'll probably go ahead and head home. Remember, we're only about a 3-hour drive from home. So most days we would do all this and then wait till the next morning to go home. There's a possibility, depending on the time, we might just be sleeping in our own beds tonight. But that's going to make it a long day. Now, our son-in-law, Zach, is going to be coming up this afternoon to help us with the breakdown process, because normally I've got Talon and Chip over there, and those guys, they know the system, they know how it all goes. Today I've got Mike. He's never really done teardown on this setup before, so it would definitely slow things down. But with Zach coming, gives that extra set of hands, at least for toting stuff back and forth. That way I can kind of orchestrate how the loading goes, because everything's got to be in just the right place or it doesn't fit right. All right, at opening, Brandon brought in his Dyna Lowrider S. Scratch that. It's not a Dyna Lowrider S. It's just a Lowrider S. For its 5,000 mile service. First thing this morning. It's a good start to the day. Hopefully we'll get more.
Good Saturday morning from Myrtle Beach. It's a little after 11 and we have a trike up on the lift. We're doing a 5K service on.
Check this out. This is Alice. We actually worked on her bike 3 days ago, I think. We did an oil change on her Indian. And then she was over the Harley dealer, and apparently they were doing this giveaway for a Lowrider S. And she won. She got this motorcycle free from the Harley dealership from winning a raffle. That's awesome.
Bars of law, paid taxes and everything.
Really?
Everything.
It didn't cost you a dime.
Nothing. I had to sign papers, that's it.
Wow.
That's great.
That's awesome, guys. Wish we could all be so lucky, right?
They did my oil, was in my brother's. They did my 5,000 mile service, my brother's oil change. They've been awesome.
Very nice.
All right, guys, we got a few more bikes in. We've had 2 services already and a battery install, and now we got these 2 up on the lift. But you ever have those days where you do something really dumb? So last night we had public subs for dinner, and I only ate half of my sub. So today I was like, you know what? I'm ready for the other half of it. I set it on the end of the lift so the sun could beat on it and warm it up for about 20 minutes or so before I ate it, instead of being cold out of the fridge. Well, then this gentleman came in here with his trike, and I loaded the trike up, and I completely forgot that my sandwich was still on the lift. Yeah, so I just made my public sub a flatbread sandwich. Oops. But it's okay. I got a plan to get it out. It still tastes good anyways. So if any of you have ever had a Publix deli sub, you know that you just cannot let one go to waste. So it's about 12:15 now, and Mike's got these 2 bikes handled. I'm gonna start taking these overflow cases of oil, stacking them back in the back of Goliath, because there's no way we're going to do 140 oil changes today. So I'll leave enough out, but I can at least get some of the packing put away, save us some time later. Mike got all the service bikes cleared and out of the way. There's still some people walking around, and I got a lot of the inventory put away. These here are just partial boxes. This stuff from the shelves will go into to fill up. But yeah, we've definitely got a little bit more inventory than we like to have leaving the show, but it's okay. It doesn't spoil next week, so it'll all still be good when we get to Daytona. Got that on camera.
Don't tell that to Amanda.
Go to your left just a tiny bit. All right, straight in or straight back. Well, guys, it is almost 4 o'clock now, and it has just kind of died off. Nobody else is breaking down yet, but nobody's really doing any work either. The Zero bays are empty. Black Label is empty. We're empty. I can't really see all the others, but yeah, it's almost too early to break down, but yet part of me doesn't want to wait too much longer either. The team over in Myrtle is in the same exact boat. They had a fairly decent morning, but then by 1 o'clock it just stopped. So right now they are all sitting around doing just about nothing. So they're contemplating on going ahead and tearing down this evening instead of waiting till tomorrow morning. Either way, we're not open there on Sundays either. But this way they can get on the road tonight and be back home and not have to drive tomorrow. So I think they're going to give it to about 6. I don't know how much longer I'm going to give it. I mean, been sitting here for 10 days now. I'm ready to go back home. Hi guys, now it's about 5 o'clock. I've shut the bike off. As you can see, there's not very many people here. A lot of the vendors have been kind of soft closing and getting ready, but I think we're gonna call it. I just pulled all the barrel covers off of our water barrels. Zach and Grayson are running them around by the drain in the parking lot, dumping them. I think I'm gonna start rolling the Love Jokes displays back to the tailgate. And as soon as Katie's done unloading her shelves, we'll get this stuff up there. And we'll stay somewhat functional, but we're gonna start packing it up.
So these are my
All right, guys, it is just now 6:45. We've got most of the big equipment loaded up into the trailer. We still got the awnings and the toolbox. Once that lift goes up and stored in the toolbox, and the motorcycles will all go down to the lower level. Zach and my grandson Grayson came out to help out today. They got here about 3 o'clock. They just kind of hung out until we were ready to do this. But we're almost to the point, start pulling the awnings down. See Black Label Performance. They gotta jump on us. They got more manpower and they got stuff been put away pretty quick. Some of the other vendors are closed up. Some of them are tearing down. Each one's got a different procedure.
Good evening from Myrtle Beach. It's Saturday night at about 7:15. As you can see, we are all broke down, and Chip and Talon are hooking up the truck and the trailer, and we will be pulling out of here soon. As you can see, Jess is all loaded up and ready to go. As you can see, Jess is all loaded up and ready to go. Not in her bed, but sleeping in her favorite truck position. All right, good evening again from Myrtle. As you can see, those are Talon's lights coming in our direction. I'm getting ready to stop traffic so we can pull out and head on out of here. Till next year, guys.
Well, guys, definitely a little later than we'd hoped. It's 9 o'clock. We just finally got the truck hooked back up to the trailer. Everything's done except for the power cords. Katie just turned on the hot water heater. We're gonna go inside, take really quick showers, and then we're gonna hit the road and head home. So yeah, it's gonna be midnight or so by the time we get home, but that's okay. At least I can sleep in tomorrow, right?
Turn left, then take the second right. Turn right on Foothills Road, then take the first left.
Well, We've made it back to Peachtree. It's about 10 minutes until 1 a.m. It was almost 10 o'clock by the time we got our showers done, made some coffee, and were able to pull out of that parking lot. So just under 3 hours to get back home, which is about what it took to get there, kind of what we expected. We're definitely glad to be back home. I think we're just gonna stay here for the night rather than have somebody come at this morning hour to, help us load everything into a truck and take it back to the house. And Talon and Amanda should be back here in about an hour. So I'm just gonna have them pull up next to us and drop the trailer. And then they'll probably just go ahead and drive on to the house. But we've got a nice comfortable bed to sleep in here. So we just don't want to bother other people. They don't have a bed to sleep in the way they've got the thing loaded. So they'll probably just head to the house and get some good sleep. Before we close the video though, I definitely want to thank all of you that came out to see us at the Smokey Mountain Rally. Like I said, it was our first time there, and if I had to just guess without doing any math, about 90% of the business that we did have there came from you guys, people that watched the channel, whether you subscribed or just watch, either way, it doesn't matter to me. It was great that you guys were there and came out to see us, because without you, it would have been an absolute flop. It really would have. It still wasn't good. When it was all said and done, our total sales were less than half of what we hoped our absolute bare minimum would be, which was considerably lower than what we hoped we would do. It is what it is. Myrtle, guys, same story there. If it wasn't for you subscribers that came out there to see us, I don't think that Amanda, Talon, and Chip would have done as well as they did. And they still didn't do good. Sales were definitely down from last year, which, we don't ever want to see. But this is just a weird anomaly. That storm hit areas right in between the two rallies. And so either people couldn't come because of devastation to their homes, or people stayed back to be able to help with the people that had the devastation to their homes and whatnot. So just a lot of reasons. An election is right around the corner. We know that can affect the next couple rallies in a negative way as well. Over the years that we've done this, we usually see an election year is a little bit lower, but we still got 3 more rallies left: Daytona, Panama, and Galveston. So let's fingers crossed. Let's hope that they all do well, and I don't know, put an end to the season on a good note. Once again, I'd like to invite you guys to hit that subscribe button. We are still trying to get to that 20,000 subscribers, and we're at like 18.8 or something almost. So we need like 1,200 subscribers. Let's try to get that done by the end of the season. Like 4 more weeks and we'll be done. But please hit that subscribe button. If we can get to 20,000 subscribers, I think I'm going to come out with a whole nother line of Amsel Adam t-shirts. I was going to show that, but I'm actually wearing a Fairing Exchange shirt right now. So I've got a couple really cool ideas for new shirts. I'm hoping you guys will think they're cool as well. And if we get to 20,000 subscribers, I'll make that investment to make those new shirts so that you guys will have some more gear to purchase and just kind of like, be a part of the thing and support the channel. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time we see you, keep those engines running. Go hit the hay.